welcome back to my channel. And in the last video we talked about morphology and all the material itself. And then in this video we will talk more and the next material about morphology. Let's check it out. Alright, so the first material is about word derivations. So what is word derivations? Word derivations is the relationship between words and lexeme. And what is lexeme? Lexeme is the basic word units that can change undergo to form a new word. So let's get to the thought first. So I have an example here. The first one is about word classes and compositions. And there they divide it into more example. Like the first one is without adding an affix, or the word changing without we adding an affix. The first one is the first word is fast, and then the sentence go he runs fast. This is adjective to adverbs, and then when you see the fast, it's not changing, right? It's still the same thing. So that's mean without adding by an affix. But the functions of fast in here is an adverb because he runs fast or really fast. And then the next example is adjective derived from adjective itself. So we have the example word here is happy, and then we have to add some affix in here and on. It becomes unhappy, another adjective. This is adjective and change into another adjective. Alright, let's go to the third one. The third one is noun derived from a noun. So I have the word here is king. King is the, someone that make a ruler into some territorial or some territorial. And then when we add dom here, it becomes kingdom. Some territorial that stick by the king. So the difference here, it's still same noun to noun, but different kind of noun. This is the people and this is the places, we can say. And then the fourth one is adjective derived from verbs. So we have some word here. This is run, a verbs, and changing into running shoes. It becomes adjective because run is a verb and running shoes is adjective because running shoes is some kind of type of shoes, running shoes, swimming shoes, I don't know. And then the last one is verb derived from verbs. So verbs change into another verbs too. That we have here is set. You will setting up something or some kind of job, and reset is like redo something, reset something. When you go to the makeup and you want to reset your face from the start of makeup, that's why we call it reset. These two types is still same, verbs and verbs, right? Because we do have an actions to that. And then let's go to the next material. Alright, let's move to the next material. It's about compound words, blends, and phrasal words. So let's go to the definitions first and then go to the examples straight away. The first one is compound words. Compound words is when you combine two or more words to create something, a new word or something that new meaning. Like this, I have example. The first one is toothbrush, and then the second is mother in law. Tooth is your in the mouth. Something that white is your tooth or teeth, you see, and brush, right? When the two of these comes together or combined together, it becomes some kind of new meaning. Toothbrush, something that you use to brush your teeth. And then the second is mother-in-law. They have three words. Mother is a mom, right? In is some kind of prepositions. Allow is some kind of streak of rules. But when it become together, mother-in-law, the new meanings will become relative by the marriage. Mother-in-law, right? And then let's go to the next. The next is blends. Blends, the definitions of blends is when you merging two or more words. For example, I have brunch here and motel. Brunch is from breakfast and lunch. So when the two of them break it together by adding this and this, it will become brunch. It will create a new meaning. Brunch is a meal between breakfast and lunch, right? And then I have a motel. Motel is from motor is and hotel. Well, I knew motel is some kind of, when you have a motorcycle, when you doing some kind of journey, some kind of vacations with motor, and then you don't go to hotel but go to motels. It's for motorist people. And then let's go to the phrasal words. Phrasal words is combining of a verb with another prepositions or adjective. In here I have pick up and look after. Pick is something that you choose between two things. You have to pick one, and then up is when you have to go up higher or some kind in above you, and in above you, that outer reach, and when it come together, it will be more specific that you have to pick up something. Pick up a call, pick up your mother, and so on. And then here is look after. Look, as you can see, when you want to see something, you look something in that beautiful eyes. And then after is, when you done doing something and you want to do another task or another thing, it's after. But when it comes together, combined together, it will become take care of something. That are the three examples from the three materials: combined words, blend, and phrasal words. Alright, so we have another time to little reviewing about our morphology. So who's remember what is morphology? No one's? Let me explain to you. This is a small kind of mind mapping, but it's simple, just a simple mind mapping. So morphology is how words are formed. So in morphology, we have to learn to examine how words are made, the structures of words, and how we create a new word by adding some this and that in morphology. That is that we learn in morphology. And then, you see this to examine how to create a new word, right? And then in morphology, they have a morphemes. Morphemes is the building blocks of word or is the smallest units of words. In morphemes, they are two types. Free morphemes can stand alone like cats or mom, apples, and another, and so on. And then bond morpheme must be attached by something like an affix. It has to become, attached to something to create a new meaning. So I have the type of morphemes here: base, roots, and affix, the three. But base and roots is not that difference, but difference. This base and roots means is core meaning, and affix is to modify their meanings. For example, happy is the best or roots. And when we add on, actually it's on, right? You see that? On, it belongs to affix. Unhappy, you're sad. And then another example to clear the best roots and affix actually. For God, table plus on belongs to affix, and for God belongs to the roots, and for the table it belongs to us. it's a correlate too. And it's good habits. So yeah, it's a words. That's all. And then I have word formations here. I have inflections and derivations. Inflections is to express grammatical functions. Actually, the example like walk, I walk from there to here, and after I walk, what did I say? Walked. You have to add some ed in there to express grammatical functions. That is in the inflections. And then I have derivation. It's to create a new word by adding some affix, like happily, happy. Right? This is the best of the roots when we want to change this into happily, happy, happiness, and so on. That we call it derivations by adding an affix before the words, in the middle of the words, or after the words. So that's all the little reviewing about morphology, and we talk about new material, right? The word derivations, compound words, phrasal, and also so on. There's much more about morphology actually, but yeah, this is the small explanations from me.
Alright guys, so people get forgot easily, and I forgot to tell you some kind of important informations about word. So sometimes word is very flexible, and yeah, it's not too straightforward sometimes. For example, like butterflies get from butter and flies, but the actual meaning is not like that. Flies with butter, it's some kind of crazy things, right? But butterfly, it has another meaning. It's an animal that can fly very beautifully. Butterfly. I will give you the photo. And another example like overlook. Overlook means to ignore something. It's not to look over something but ignore something. So sometimes words can be very unexpected from our mind, but some words too has expected meaning, right? Like another example is hit the book. Hit the book means you have to study hard.
Explanations from me. I'm Anesha. Thank you for watching.